Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Liz and welcome back finally to Material Energy Hypercubed. Oh man, this series is gonna take me a bit to finish up. We are so close. Last time we were doing, well, a lot of the quests that we had to do. So we've got to do, let's see, what did we do last time? I think we did we just do sugarcane, turning in that? And we set up some stuff with Mindchem, I think. But we were basically just kind of planning out things and whatnot. This series has been one of those that it's going to take me forever to finish. Although there is only going to be 2 more episodes of this. There's going to be this episode and 1 more after this. Because we're really quite close to being done. So real quick, this series has been kind of merging with material energy exploration, which is kind of okay because this would take me too long to get episodes out anyways. I've been letting this run overnight every once in a while for the past couple of weeks, and it's taking forever to finish things. So yeah, just a little bit of a recap. We have only a few more quests to do. We have 4 more quests. We're actually going to complete 2 of them today. And we're going to work on a little bit of other things. And there's one other thing with the Victory Monument that I want to work on, and that will probably be mostly for next episode as well. I mentioned this in the Material Energy Exploration, but in case you haven't watched that series, which it's a different type of map than this one. Same person that made it, but different type of map. This mod pack actually got an update. Now, I haven't updated it, and I don't plan on it because we are so close, but I think Parcel actually went back, and this mod pack was like, it's 3-ish years old, I think, at least. It's decently old, and it got the first update in like forever. And I believe what it was to fix a lot of the things in the chemistry. So all these saplings, which are no longer there, I think a lot of the quests were removed and just mods updated and that kind of stuff, bugs fixed. But I'm not going to do anything because I don't want to risk having to restart. And so we're not going to update. Now, I have been working pretty hard to get stuff done and also killing time because I like digging. And this is how much I've dug out of the Miner's Delight. Yeah, there's a lot. I haven't really found anything of interest or note, so that's kind of a bummer. But I've dug a lot and gotten a lot of resources and just kind of done different things. Now let's take a look at where we're at. So first of all, one of the quests that we're going to complete today is the Enderman Slaughter. I have killed all but 25. And I did this manually, so I figured we'll kill the last 25 on camera, because why not? Also, this thing is ridiculously powerful. We set this up, maybe that was last episode, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've actually recorded anything on here. But we need to kill 25 more Endermen, and then we'll be done. So, there's 2. And yeah, I think that's all we'll have to do for the Ender Slaughter, which is kind of nice. And something I've noticed, it's really strange. Endermen really like to spawn in this corner. Yeah, it helps to do all this stuff to kill all of them. So we need 7 more. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we, oh my god, please let me in there. 5, 6, 7. That should be the entirety of the quest. And it is. Awesome. Alright, let's go back to our house, to our home, and we can claim this reward. So we are 1 quest closer. What will we get? 5 legendary reward bags. We'll turn those in. We'll look at those here in a moment. So let's get rid of all this stuff. And the next thing I want to go look at is, okay, well, I'll be honest. Cookies is the thing that's going to take forever. So I have Torturinos on all these, but the thing is, these machines don't go fast enough, so I might have to set something else up. Because I've only got 3 octuple compressed, and we need 50. That is what's taking forever. And I could kill things as well. I could kill withers, that kind of stuff. I just don't know what's going to be the best thing to do. So that's the bummer. But the bright side is the other thing we could possibly do is set this guy up and make wheat out of cellulose, which is going to take a lot of power, but I would love if we could make hay bales. So maybe I'll look around the different areas and see if there's not hay bales or anything like that anywhere. But we have this whole system set up to make blocks of charcoal, and well, right here they are. So we have quite a few charcoal blocks. What is that? 135,000 charcoal blocks. This took a little bit of time. I had a Torturino set up. The problem with the Torturino was actually turning it off. The trees kind of grow too fast. So this is done, which means we can, let's see, not that one, it's this one. Select task. We only needed 100,000. We have a little bit more. Put that there. Put that there. And start extract again. So we'll come back to that in a little bit. And then the last thing that we need to work on is the chemistry. So I've been trying to fix this system. So this guy, why aren't you working? Okay, this happens every once in a while. You just have to take the book out and put it back in, and it should start making carbon black again. But the problem that I've been having is this fills up with carbon and oxygen or hydrogen. It loses one of the 3 ingredients, and then it just backs up. It can't make anything. I did go ahead and make another decomposer to put the sucrose in. So this is all kind of doing its thing. We might end up making another one of these guys because there's a couple other ways, but we've only got about a little over a fourth of the way there. We need 1 million. We have a little over half, or a quarter rather. So we're getting there. It's just going to take a little bit of time. We might try to fix this again. There is a way that we can do things, but we're going to need 3 chests and honestly more room. And I'll need to move some pipes and stuff, but we'll look at that here. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. So I believe what we can do is, do we have, yes, transfer nodes and transfer pipes. We need rationing pipes. So these guys are not too bad. We're gonna need a few of those. We're gonna need some chests, and 3 chests should be plenty. Because as long as we filter, it doesn't matter. And I have filters over there. I just need some item ducts now. So let's see if we can get this guy going. How are you doing? Almost there. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. I don't want to lose all of that charcoal. We can use it to get more carbon and stuff. And there's a few other ways we can get carbon. So what we're going to want to do is, let's set up right here 3 chests. We'll put them like so. I need to use a trap chest. That's right. Okay, that's not a problem. We're at 64%. So let's grab a trap chest or any kind of other chest, something that won't connect. Skystone chest. Why not? Doesn't actually matter. Shouldn't be affected at all. We just need something that's not going to connect. And we put this guy here and this guy here. Alright, so next thing is we can break these guys. Actually, before we break these guys, we're going to take this. We're going to take that and then disable it. We'll take the filters. So I set filters up, nothing too difficult there. And that should be everything there. So we just need to take these chests. And this guy is white input. Don't really care about white input. We're going to break this, in fact. So next thing is these guys are all going to get input only. Hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, and the input color is cyan, which is a little bit away from green, but not too bad. Now these probably filled up with a bit of sugarcane. That's okay. We can put the carbon in there, put the hydrogen there. Now these will eventually fill up from this guy with a bunch of different resources. And then what we can do is we can put transfer nodes on these guys. And I don't want that to connect. And we're going to put rationing pipes in all of these guys. Again, do not connect. Alright. I don't really want to move that, so let's just move these. Actually, we can just move this one. That's fine. So rationing pipe in all of these guys. Now we could attach it to the actual pipe. It doesn't actually matter, so we'll just do that. And then we need to get transfer pipes. No, not like that. I do not want hydrogen in there. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Well, that one works. And like so. Okay, so that works. And what should happen is, let's go get some speed upgrades, and our charcoal should be done by now, and it is. Perfect. Oh, we lost it all. Oh well. That's not too big of a concern. So I'm actually gonna go put this back, just because we can make more charcoal. Not a problem. And it's easier just to leave that thing running, the tree farm, than anything else. But yeah, this guy will start filling up, so we put that there, and it wants to see the inventory again, so there we go. So it'll make more charcoal blocks if we ever want to use them. But the thing about this is the chemistry thing. We need speed upgrades. We should be able to, we should have a lot. Yeah, that works. And back to chemistry. Separate these into 3. And this will go a lot faster. And so the hope is that it's smart enough to only keep a stack. I don't think it is. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. But this is something that's going to kind of be a pain in my side for a while. I'll try to figure something out. just so that we can consistently get the carbon black that we need, so that we can get all of this stuff. It's just there's the problem of while all these machines are great and do fine, we kind of need. So if we take all the hydrogen out, for example, and we put it all in here, I have a feeling it will fill up. No. Let's take the carbon and oxygen as well. So this one's oxygen, and this one's carbon. Didn't mean to do that. So is this going to... No, it's still going to have more. But I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. I will figure something out, I'm sure. But in the meantime, let's head back to the observatory. Let's go ahead and claim this. We're going to get 5 more Torcherinos, which is really cool. And a lot of legendary bags, which is also really cool. Now, we don't need that. We don't need this stuff anymore. I'll figure out what all this stuff does later. I want to see what is in this. It only wants those. Okay, that doesn't actually matter. So we can clear that filter, put it back. Okay, so I've talked about, I have a list for the Victory Monument of all of the different available armor sets. And so we need to make more of these sword pedestals and armor stands. So real quick, let's set up a little bit for that. I don't think I've already made these, but armor... Nope, I've done armor stands and sword. Not sword pedestals. So how do we get sword pedestals? We want the black ones if we can. So it's black wool with stone slabs. So I guess I believe the system knows how to make stone slabs. And let's see, wool. Well, I think I'm gonna have to breed these sheep a little bit and try to get some actual sheep. So let's get some wheat. I have a lot of wheat in here because of the old farm that's still going on, still working. You know what? I don't really care about chickens. We have some chickens, but I don't know what to do. I guess let's break this fence, and this fence, and let the sheep kind of roam a little bit better. But as soon as I get a normal sheep, I'll dye it black, and that will be that. So I'll have to deal with that. So that's all I have to do for the sword pedestals. I'll get those later, and we'll make all of the ones that we need, so we can put all the armor sets up and everything. So next thing I want to look at is I want another chemical, what is it, decomposer. So these things are not too bad. We're gonna need the atomic manipulator, so we're gonna need some pistons. We're gonna need atomic atom shrinking module, make one of those, and we're gonna need laboratory blocks. Does it have to be the clear panels? It actually does. Okay, easy enough. Laboratory blocks, and it is, which one is it? The clear panels. So we should be able to make this guy, and there we go. So why do I want another chemical decomposer? Well, we're going to start decomposing soul sand, specifically the black tinted soul sand. So let's get a chest. Let's get a handful of item ducts, conduits, whatever. And we'll go back over the chemistry stuff. And where are we going to put this? I guess right here. And I realized I needed 2 chests, so we'll put that guy there. And something like this. Let's go grab another chest. And what we're going to do is just kind of set up pretty basic sifting, or not sifting, but chemical thing for this. And we can get some radioactive things. This is not good. Extract, no, this is insert on green, extract on brown, always active, extract on green, insert on brown. So these guys go in here, they get taken and sifted, and so we're going to get carbon black from this. We're also going to get a couple other things, specifically this einsteinium, which is going to hurt when I open up the stuff. So what we should do is go here. Let's grab a filter. We might need a advanced filter, I don't know, and another chest, but this time can we make a leaded chest? Now these don't have much capacity, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but let's just grab a chest and we just won't open it. That's the plan. And we'll put this guy here. Nope, not like there. We'll put this guy here. Insert on brown. Nor metadata. Einsteinium. So we can take all of this stuff out. Put this stuff in here. Is it already done? I think it's already done. Alright, you know what? Instead of doing this, we're just going to grab all of this stuff. We're going to put it into the system. And it's highly radioactive. Does it deteriorate it in here? It does. Okay, never mind. We need leaded chests. Now this is used to make, we can make ender pearls with it, as well as other stuff, but let's grab another leaded chest. And before I forget about the filter, just grab that. And there is more einsteinium. So leaded chest will stop it from radioactiving stuff. It'll stop it from doing anything bad. And we have, there's a little over a stack of carbon black that we can just throw in here, and it will immediately start making more stuff. So this is going to be kind of wherever we want, whatever we want to put into it to get more output, specifically carbon black. Now if we look at carbon black and the recipe for it, it obviously comes from ink sacs, which is what we're trying to make anyways. Also light gray dyes, and anything that has that. Now is there anything else? So anything that's gray or light gray, which, hey, we have something else that has a lot of that. And this will help kind of make more stuff. So if we look at gray, we have 600 gray frequency glowstone, as well as glass and just a bunch of things. So I'm getting the glowstone from mining. So we can pretty easily just throw this stuff in here and it will make carbon black and give us a bunch of carbon black as well as titanium dioxide and just a lot of other things. So that is going to be something we can just kind of throw whatever we want in, and eventually we'll get enough ink sacs. And once we get all of the ink sacs for the glass, the other thing I'm going to use the chemistry stuff for is to try to get more wheat and thus more cookies. Unfortunately, I don't believe we can make cookies directly outside of this recipe. So we have to make wheat. But cellulose is something that we can get from wood. And so all I would have to do is turn off the system and start making cellulose another way. So there's options, and I can move that stuff down here so it's closer to the stuff. So one last thing I want to do is I want to make another soul vial, which means we're going to need just a little bit more quartz. I have exactly enough. Okay, we're going to take a soul vial, and this is going to be the last way we can try our hardest to get more squids. And so we're going to go down to Spatial IO. We're going to close out of Miner's Delight, and I'm going to put that away. And then let's go to, I believe, let's see, where is it? Chaser's Memories? Let's try this one. Because this place had a lot of water. And did we get this chest? Okay, we got that chest. Did we get this chest? Okay. No squids. Do squids spawn in the end? I mean, this technically isn't the end. It's a plains biome. So I want to see if we can't find and get a squid. Also, all of these like areas, we can work on getting more and more and more and more of whatever like we need. We can just kind of annihilate all these areas, and eventually we'll get what we want in terms of like finding all of the what's it called? Finding all of the like the resources that we need and any secrets that exist. We can pretty easily just kind of do whatever we want to these areas. So I'm not seeing any squid spawning, so let's get out of here. Close this one and see if I'm trying to remember which ones have water. The amusement park might. Also has a lot of villagers, so this also is it's white. Dang it. White frequency. So that is a villager spawner, which is super duper nice. Yeah, this area is so nice. But no squids. There's a little bit of darkness left. Well, let's clean that up. And wow, there was a villager that literally just spawned there. That's kind of cool. Alright, anyways, with flight, this area is so easy. Anyways, that place doesn't have any. Let's take a look at squid. If we can spawn them? Nope. There are squid spawners. Oh, I have spawned squids. Alright, so what we can do is we can spawn a squid, soul violet, and then I can make a auto spawner for them. Now, the other thing I can do is I can just spawn a bunch of squids and kill them and get a bunch of ink sacs as well. So that's another way to get ink sacs. I might make a auto spawner. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go over there. Might make an auto spawner. I don't know yet, but we're already at 300,000. Is this still? That's still working. Okay. Carbon black. Carbon black. Throw those in there. We have a lot of phosphorus now, which is fine by me. Throw all that in there. All the lead and silicon. So, lots of stuff. Lots of good things. Raw squid. What can we use that for? We can make calamari. And the calamari is probably just food. So, make squids a little bit more useful. But, yeah, so I can easily make a squid spawner if needed. Did I dupe my sword? I think I duped my sword. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Anyways, we have 15 legendary reward bags. We're going to open all these and hope for something good. And then you'll see this series again in a couple of weeks. Oh, I hope not. But, oh, wow, we just got a lot of really good things. That is really cool. Let's get rid of the bedrockium. Actually, let's just get rid of all this stuff. So the watering can is really cool. That's nice. That can help. Transfer nodes, tartarite arrows, a bunch of different metals. That's really cool. A bunch of really good fire protection armor. Slime cow, mushroom cow, snowman, villager, squid, pig, and silverfish spawners. Okay, well, you remember how I just made a thing for squids? Yeah, we just got a spawner for them. So, don't really need that anymore. We have 9 more. We have tartarite shurikens, Atlaris, and fairy blocks. Oh my gosh, that's... The Atlaris is really nice. Mjolnir. Cool. That is a battle axe thing. What's its attack is 4 hearts, attack is 4 hearts. Its mining speed's gonna go up. Its durability will go down. Whatever. We need to do that for the right data anyways, but that's kind of cool. Hey, we got adamantine and pocophinium. A sanguinite dagger. More solar generators. Frying pan. Another watering can. And another dagger. Cool. So that stuff was pretty powerful, to be honest. And so, yeah, things that I have left to do. Cookies. Need a lot of cookies. We only have, ooh, hey, what did we kill? Enderman. Cool, that'll help. That's something else I can do for cookies, is while I'm waiting, just go kill things. Where am I going again? I get lost in this base. So I can kill things for cookies and whatnot. And what I might set up, like, honestly, instead of a farming, maybe setting up autonomous activators. Let's real quick, really quick. I want to see if that would actually work. So it would be right clicking. So autonomous activator. Let's grab a torch. Piece of dirt. Doesn't actually matter. And a matic. We'll need power. Let's see. Actually, we could just do it right here. And we'll just flip this around. That might be better. Okay, so I might set up a couple of... that might be what I do, is I'll set up a little bit of a mini farm. I might need a vacuum chest or something like that. But just having a autonomous activator, right click, and then I'll pump it into this guy as well. Put torturinos on all these guys, get them all growing as fast as possible. That's not too big of a deal. And then just have a bunch of autonomous activators feeding into this system, so that I can start getting all of the things I need. So even just having a row of them here might be faster than this. So I'll see about that. I'll probably get that taken care of and done. And I hope to have the cookies done before the next episode I recorded this. We're going to go back to material energy exploration for this series, for this day. And I will continue working on this in my free time. And hopefully we'll be able to finish this relatively soon. We are very close. There's 2 more quests. We just need black glass, 1,000,000 black glass, and 50 octuple compressed cookies. And the black glass is getting there. So I'm going to kind of keep an eye on all this stuff, make sure it's working and whatnot. Just take a lot of these and kind of help it along. You can always get more and more stuff, and that's kind of the idea. Is I'll just kind of sift whatever I want in here, and things will be good. So that's the plan. I'm gonna also continue working on getting sheep, and the nice thing is, if I can, where do we need to go? We need to go here. If I can get some black sheep, then we can get black wool. And black wool I can use. I should be able to pulverize it. No. I can decompose it for carbon black as well. But I don't think we're going to need to do that. I think with the squid spawner, if I want to set that up, because here's the thing, we don't actually need to do much with that. We just need to set it up and put some sort of collection underneath it, because the squids would naturally die. We could actually make them where they fall to their death and never have to worry about it. So plenty of options, just need to kind of finish things up. So cookies is the harder part with all that. But I'm going to work on getting all the armor, the cookies, and the black glass, and we'll finish up this in the next episode, which might be a couple weeks, but we'll finish up soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!